Today we got a sweet little package from Gpod Golf, so I'll do a little unboxing here in a second. And then I'm going to take it onto the course to see how it performs up against the iRange Sports. So let's go. One piece. So here is the actual pod. Oh wow. Here's the spike. It's not sharp, which is really nice. Feels like the spike is aluminum. The Gpod itself is carbon fiber, and this one is not collapsible. Oh, and this handle's nice and squishy, which I really like. Screws on tight like this. Put your 5/10 thread, whatever you can mount on here. I'm currently using the Sony ZV-1. You could definitely mount this right on here if you have the attachment or anything that can take this thread, which is really nice. You're not just stuck to using the magnet, which I think is a nice feature that's already built in. And then you can loosen it, change the position, tighten it again, and then tighten your threads here. Let's open up this MagSafe mount. And then here is the mount itself. You screw this part onto the 5/10 thread. Already I can tell the build quality is super nice with this. All the pieces seem to fit really well. I'm just really impressed so far. This magnet is huge. The other magnets are super tiny, so it's really easy for them to slip. Just like this. And let's just see how well this initial stick is. And I mean, I'm shaking it pretty good. Oh, okay, and it finally came off, but I was really shaking that thing hard. That's a good sign. You can put this on here like this, keep it on there, and then jam this part into the ground without having to worry about the phone popping off, because I gotta tell you, I've already broken a phone screen because of that exact moment. This is gonna be my easy go-to for on the course filming. Let's open up the foot stand. Interesting. They extend just like this. You stick this pointy end here into the bottom and you tighten it up. This is like a weight that you throw on. You undo this like a drill bit screw, tighten it up, and then you set your base like this. And this is sturdy. This thing is not going anywhere. Wind is not blowing this over no matter what. I can already tell. Look, it folds up nice and easy too. You can just toss it in your bag. All right, I think that's enough of my yapping, enough of the unboxing part. Let's get out to the course. We're out here. I'm gonna walk a quick little 9. I'm gonna check out the Gpod Golf stick that I got right here. Ground's a little frozen, so we'll have to find the right spot. Let's get it going. The ground is still pretty frozen, and this thing is made of carbon fiber. You know, so even though it's frozen, it still did a pretty good job, not too much force, of getting it all set up to hit the shot. So far, I'm really liking this Gpod. We got about 190, by the way, for this little par 3. Back left edge, I think. There's me, right there. Back left to the green, like I said. Let's take a look at the point. Really well made. I like this part here. It's got the ball swivel, so you can really maneuver this thing. Let's put this out, see how we do. Bogey. Obviously, I look a little bit different than I did earlier in the video. That is because my wife and I just had our second child, and I shaved the beard down so I could give him all his snuggles. I'm going to review both of these really quickly just so you can get some pros and cons of each, which one I prefer. So let's get right into it. The iRange Sports was the first one I started seeing on the market. I do course vlogs a lot. I wanted to pick it up and use it. A couple things that I like about it is it's hefty. The spike is pretty long and significant and strong. The magnet, however, is a little bit on the smaller side. I broke 2 phone screens while using this. One just from being in the cart and the other one trying to stick it in the ground. This, no matter how hard I screw it in here, it eventually always comes undone. So I found myself consistently redoing this screw tighter and tighter and tighter so it would stay. It starts at about $70. If you add the base, it comes to around $100. The base is pretty simple. This one costs about $90, and with the base, it's about $130. You have a little bit more versatility in this ball and joint swivel head, so you can do much more customized types of shots, which I really like. The magnet is way bigger, as you saw earlier, and stronger to boot. Putting this in the ground, I wasn't worried at all about my phone slipping off. Obviously, I'm not freaking jamming it super hard into the grass, because you don't need to do that. But just putting it in there firmly, I had 0 issues of slippage with it. It's stronger, thinner, and lighter. Spend the additional money on things that will last longer, and that's the exact case in point for this. Gpod Golf actually has the original patent on this device, so kudos to them for being the sort of first. And then, of course, the tip is really strong, and there's no stoppage limit. I did find many times I'm only limited to this length of sticking it into the ground, where this, you're only limited to how deep the ground will let you stick it in. Anyway, this one was good while it lasted, but if you're serious about making course vlog videos or even just filming yourself on the range or at the simulator, it's $30 more. Just get this one. It's much better. That's the end of it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the bell notification, like, subscribe so you don't miss any more of these. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, we just had a kid, so I took some time off, but I'm back now, and you'll be seeing a lot more content from me. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.